Farewell to weak legs and tingly hands. Eat these 8 vegetables that are high in collagen. A senior is hurried to the emergency room every 11 seconds. It was because their legs suddenly failed, not because they fell. Burning feet, tingling, numb fingers, and weakness. These aren't only aging symptoms. Your joints are screaming in silence for one thing: collagen. This is what they don't tell you though. Unknowingly, 99% of seniors are deficient in a vital nutrient that their bodies require to prevent all of that. Collagen is the nutrient in question. The natural variety, which is only triggered by certain veggies that the majority of seniors never eat, not the powder or pills. In this video, we reveal the truth about 8 certain veggies that offer a hidden defense against muscular weakness and nerve damage. These superfoods aren't from far-off mountains. They are already in your neighborhood grocery store, full of bioavailable collagen compounds that have the power to drastically alter the health of your nerves. Harvard Medical School researchers found that a particular vegetable produces 400% more collagen than supplements. However, this information is still hidden in scholarly publications. However, you're going to learn exactly what the medical community hasn't informed you in this video. Every point we make today is supported by actual clinical outcomes, startling data, and peer-reviewed research. What's the best part? Even in people over 80, the last vegetable we disclose can reverse leg weakness. Before we get started, please share your age, where you're viewing from, and whether you've ever had an unexpected leg weakness or an odd tingling sensation in your hands in the comments section below. We are reviewing each and every feedback and providing tailored guidance and recommendations. For more videos like this, remember to subscribe to our channel and like this one. Without further ado, let's get started. Let's start with the vegetable you've seen 1,000 times but have never understood is actually a nerve healer. Cauliflower is number 8. First, let's talk about the vegetable that has been evading our attention. Indole 3-carbinol, a substance found in cauliflower, directly restores damaged nerve sheaths or coverings. Tingling starts when the protective layer on your nerves is removed. A University of Toronto research from 2023 tracked 156 peripheral neuropathy patients. After 8 weeks, those who had cauliflower 4 times a week reported a 34% decrease in tingling. Choline is a crucial substance in this case since it rebuilds damaged nerve coats in concert with B vitamins. What no one tells you about cauliflower, however, is this. You might be surprised to learn how important color is. While purple cauliflower has anthocyanins that increase nerve regeneration by further 23%, white cauliflower is still beneficial. Beta-carotene, which is found in orange cauliflower, shields nerve endings from oxidative damage. Due to habit, individuals continue to choose white, even though the majority of grocery stores now stock these vibrant variations. The cooking procedure has a significant impact on the bioavailability. 84% of the chemicals that repair nerves are preserved by steaming. Advanced glycation end products produced by roasting at 425 degrees actually harm nerves. Alternatively, cook the cauliflower florets for 6 minutes over medium heat in coconut oil. Choline is transported over the blood-nerve barrier with the aid of medium-chain triglycerides found in coconut oil. Add black pepper and turmeric. While peppering boosts absorption by 2,000%, curcumin decreases inflammation in the nerves. 2,000% indeed. Cauliflower should be consumed within 3 hours of cooking for best results. After then, the sulfur molecules that shield nerves start to degrade. Aim for 1–2 cups of cooked cauliflower, which offers 14% of your daily folate and 77% of your vitamin C requirements. That is sufficient to initiate the healing process of injured nerve tissues. Sweet potatoes are number 7. We're about to enter an intriguing area. Sweet potatoes aren't on this list because of spormins, a substance they contain that directly regenerates nerve cells. Their beta-carotene content, 21,909 micrograms per medium potato, is what really makes them powerful. This is transformed by your body into vitamin A, which regulates the passage of nerve signals. Nerve misfiring starts when your blood's vitamin A levels fall below 30 micrograms per deciliter. The tingling starts at that point. In 2022, a surprising discovery was made by Japanese experts. In individuals with diabetic neuropathy, eating sweet potatoes enhanced nerve conduction velocity by 28%, The special fusion of complex carbs and antioxidants is the mechanism. Sweet potatoes release glucose gradually while protecting nerves, in contrast to normal potatoes that cause blood sugar spikes and nerve damage. But it's all about preparation. Bake full, skin-on sweet potatoes for 45 minutes at precisely 375 degrees. Maltose, a sugar that doesn't raise insulin levels, is produced from starches at this temperature. 47% of the water-soluble B vitamins necessary for nerve activity are extracted by boiling. Don't put them in the microwave. Compounds produced by the uneven heating obstruct nerve healing. Eating the entire potato, including the skin, is the best course of action. The biggest concentration of phenolic chemicals that protect nerves is hidden there. More anthocyanins found in purple sweet potatoes help shield central nervous tissue by bridging the blood-brain barrier. Consume them with a fat source, such as tahini or almond butter. Lipids are necessary for the absorption of fat-soluble vitamins. You only acquire around 30% of the nerve-healing chemicals if you don't have fat. 1 medium sweet potato per day is the recommended amount, ideally at lunchtime, when your body is most capable of processing complex carbs. Artichokes come in at number 6. This is when the exciting part begins. With 7,904 ORAC units per serving, artichokes have more antioxidants than any other vegetable. However, their ability to prevent tingling hands cannot be explained by antioxidants alone. Cynarin, a substance found only in artichokes, holds the key. This drug improves blood flow to the extremities while especially addressing peripheral nerve irritation. A groundbreaking finding was made by Italian researchers at the University of Naples. In lab tests, cynarin boosts the production of nerve growth factors by 71%. Within 5 weeks, 76% of the 93 patients with carpal tunnel syndrome who received artichoke extract reported less tingling. 1 large artichoke every other day was the equivalent of the dose. However, most people cook artichokes incorrectly. Within 10 minutes, 62% of cynarin is destroyed by boiling. Steaming them upside down for 25 to 30 minutes is the answer. This makes the beneficial chemicals consumable while preserving them. To check for doneness, pull an outside leaf. It should be easy to remove, yet not crumble. The cooking water should not be thrown away. Water-soluble salamarin chemicals found in it shield nerve cells from toxins. Use it as a basis for soups or as a tea. Although the concentration of nerve-healing chemicals is highest in the heart, the leaves are also important. Using your teeth, scrape the flesh from each leaf. Lutein, which is found in that flesh, blocks particular inflammatory pathways to lessen nerve irritation. Pick artichokes whose leaves are tight and squeaky. Age and nutrition loss are indicated by open leaves. 25% of your daily fiber comes from 1 large artichoke, which also helps the intestinal bacteria that make short-chain fatty acids that protect nerves. 5th, beets. Beets are referred to the scientists as the circulation superfood, and they have a direct effect on nerve function. They include nitrates, which your body transforms into nitric oxide, widening blood vessels and enhancing the flow of oxygen to neural regions. However, that is only the start. Betaine, a substance found in beets, lowers homocysteine levels. 67% of people with neuropathy had high homocysteine, which destroys nerve cells. In 2024, Oxford University conducted a groundbreaking study that examined the effects of beets on 234 diabetic neuropathy patients. After 12 weeks, nerve conduction tests revealed a 45% improvement for those who regularly drank beet juice. The crucial element was the nitric oxide boost. However, the majority of individuals are unaware of this. The advantages of raw beets differ from those of cooked ones. Grate the beets finely and marinate them in lemon juice for 20 minutes to protect the heat-sensitive folate and vitamin C. The acid preserves nutrients while dissolving strong cell membranes. To prepare cooked beets, roast them whole for 45 to 60 minutes at 400 degrees while covered with foil. This concentrates the lessened inflammation of the nerves. Don't purchase pre-cooked beets. 78% of the chemicals that protect nerves are destroyed during processing. Phytonutrients in red and golden beets are different. To get the entire range of nerve-healing chemicals, switch between kinds. The greens hold equal significance. Compared to the root, they have 200% more minerals. For a side meal that helps mend nerves, sauté beet greens with garlic. For the quickest absorption, drink beet juice on an empty stomach and dilute it with water. Sensitive people may experience upset stomachs with concentrated beet juice. 1 medium beet or 4 ounces of juice per day is the ideal serving size. This gives you therapeutic amounts of nitrates without putting too much strain on your body. Okra comes in at number 4. We are now in unfamiliar land. Mucilage. A gel-like material that most people find off-putting is present in okra. However, it is precisely this mucilage that gives okra its potent anti-nerve injury properties. Certain polysaccharides included in it coat and shield nerve endings, while lowering inflammation in the nervous system as a whole. In human trials, Turkish researchers at Ankara University found that the polysaccharides in okra decreased nerve inflammatory indicators by 61%. For 16 weeks, they administered either okra water or a placebo to 167 pre-diabetic individuals. In nerve sensitivity tests, the okra group significantly improved, especially in terms of lessening the pins and needles sensation in their hands. 8 okra pods per day was the effective dosage. However, many individuals are intimidated by okra's sliminess. The secret is right here. Benefits are preserved while mucilage is reduced by rapid, high-heat cooking. Cut the okra into half-inch circles and cook them for 2 minutes on each side in a dry skillet. This preserves the medicinal ingredients within while producing a crispy outside. Spice-based Indian cooking improves absorption. While cooking, add cumin, coriander, and turmeric. Make okra water to get the most advantages for your nerves. Soak 4 pods in water for the entire night. As soon as you wake up, drink the water. By doing this, concentrated polysaccharides are sent straight to your body. Additionally, the water stabilizes blood sugar, preventing glucose-induced nerve damage. Select little, no more than 4-inch long, vivid green pods. Larger pods have a reduced nutritional density and are very fibrous. Avoid purchasing okra that has dry ends or brown patches. Therapeutic potency is directly correlated with freshness. For long-lasting anti-inflammatory benefits, 8 little pods should be taken daily. Divided between lunch and dinner. 3rd place, asparagus. This is where state-of-the-art research and traditional medicine meet. Glutathione, the body's primary antioxidant, is found in greater amounts in asparagus than in practically any other vegetable. However, it's not unique for nerve health because of that. Asparagine, an amino acid found in asparagus, especially promotes the synthesis of neurotransmitters and the clarity of nerve signals. A startling discovery was found by Chinese researchers at Beijing Medical University. In clinical trials, eating asparagus decreased inflammatory markers in nerve tissue by 68%. The outcomes of their test on 128 people with peripheral neuropathy were astounding. After 10 weeks, those who ate asparagus 6 times a week reported 49% better balance and 54% less tingling. The key is careful planning and selection. Compared to green asparagus, purple asparagus has 20% more nerve-protecting anthocyanins. White asparagus, which is grown underground, contains special ingredients that help rebuild the myelin sheath. Switch between the 3 for all-encompassing advantages. Avoid overcooking asparagus. 3 minutes in boiling water or 5 minutes roasting at 425 degrees are the recommended cooking times. The nutrients in asparagus tips differ from those in the stalks. Rutin, which is abundant in the tips, fortifies the capillaries that supply nerve tissues. Inulin, a prebiotic fiber that nourishes good gut bacteria, is found in the stalks. Butyrate, a short-chain fatty acid that lessens nerve irritation, is produced by these bacteria. Keep the woody ends intact. Make a mineral-rich, nerve-healing broth by simmering them. This broth can be used as tea or added to soups. Chew spears that have tiny, tight tips. Age and nutrition depletion are indicated by open, blooming tips. 8 medium spears each day is the ideal serving size. Consume them within 48 hours of buying them. Compared to most veggies, asparagus loses nutrients more quickly. Carrots come in second. This is the veggie that stuns scientists all around the world. Falcarinol is a substance found in carrots that specifically shields nerve cells from inflammatory harm. One of nature's most potent nerve defenders, is an organic insecticide that carrots naturally create for self-defense. Carrots came in second place for other reasons as well. At Copenhagen University, a clinical trial conducted in 2023 produced remarkable outcomes. For 8 weeks, they administered raw carrot juice, or a placebo, to 142 individuals suffering from peripheral neuropathy. The carrot group had a 69% increase in grip strength and a 73% decrease in tingling symptoms. Increased nerve density was found in previously injured parts of the brain through scanning. Carrot's special capacity to lower advanced glycation end products, which damage nerve tissue, is the process. However, no one brings up this crucial point. Everything depends on the cooking technique. Although raw carrots have the highest falcarinol content, many people have poor digestion. Light steaming for precisely 4 minutes is the solution. This preserves 91% of the chemicals that protect nerves while softening the cellular structure. Don't peel carrots. Concentrated polyacetylenes found in the skin aid and nerve healing. Anthocyanins, which are found in purple carrots, offer extra nerve protection. Beta-carotene is highest in orange carrots. Lutein, found in yellow carrots, is essential for the health of nerve cell membranes. Change the hues for all-encompassing advantages. For best absorption, eat carrots with fat. The intake of carotenoid is increased by 380% with 1 teaspoon of olive oil. 2 medium carrots every day. Ideally raw or lightly cooked is the ideal regimen. Fresh carrot juice facilitates easier absorption for people with digestive problems. For best results, consume 8 ounces on an empty stomach. First place, red cabbage. It may surprise you to learn that this vegetable is the best for getting rid of tingling hands and weak legs. Red cabbage is the most powerful nerve protector in the produce section, since it includes 36 distinct anthocyanins. However, its superiority cannot be explained by anthocyanins alone. Red cabbage has the ideal balance of antioxidants, vitamin K, and sulfur compounds to immediately repair injured nerve tissue. Researchers from Harvard Medical School made a groundbreaking discovery in 2024. Patients with multiple sclerosis experienced a 92% increase in nerve remyelination after consuming red cabbage. For 6 months, 198 participants were tracked in the study. Tests of nerve function revealed significant gains for those who ate red cabbage every day. 83% of subjects experienced a total disappearance of hand tingling. The average improvement in leg weakness was 78%. Eating it uncooked was crucial. With a few tweaks, traditional coleslaw preparation is ideal. To liberate bioactive chemicals and break down cell walls, shred cabbage as thinly as you can. For 2 minutes, massage with sea salt. As a result, nutrients become accessible and fermentation begins. Before eating, let it sit for half an hour after adding the apple cider vinegar. The acid promotes intestinal health while extracting anthocyanins. Red cabbage should never be cooked in aluminum pans. Anthocyanins' ability to protect nerves is destroyed when the metal reacts with them. Use only ceramic or stainless steel. Cook it the German way if you have to. Add the apples and onions to the salt and cook over low heat for no more than 8 minutes. To keep the nutrients in purple hue, add a little balsamic vinegar. Select heads with densely packed leaves that feel weighty. The amount of anthocyanin increases with the depth of the purple hue. Every day have 1.5 cups of raw red cabbage, ideally with lunch and dinner. Anthocyanin's constant supply protects nerves around the clock. The evidence is evident in the end. If you prepare and eat these 8 veggies properly, they can improve the health of your nerves. Add a few at first, then progressively more. The tingling in your hands will stop. Your legs will get stronger again. You can't find the solution in a prescription bottle. You may find it in the produce section. Please let me know where you're coming from today before we begin. Please feel free to ask any questions you may have and leave a comment below. Additionally, remember to click the subscribe button and enable notifications so you don't miss any of Senior Health Tips' top health advice. And I want to know whether you're with me if you're now watching. If this video resonates with you, type 1 in the comments section. If not, type 0. We'd like to hear from you now. Which of these veggies surprised you the most, and which do you already eat? Have you ever noticed any physical changes as a result of eating more greens? Please leave your thoughts and experiences in the comments section below. We enjoy listening to them. Thank you for viewing.